At least 107 people have been killed after a crane collapsed in the Grand Mosque in the holy city of Mecca. Around 154 people were injured. The casualty also includes 2 Indians and another 15 Indians to have been injured. These include 11 from Hajj Committee of India and 4 from private tour operators. The crane collapse was a part of the construction work taking place at the site. According to international media reports, strong winds led to the crane crash. Mecca is preparing for the annual Hajj pilgrimage, where thousands of people are expected to arrive in the Saudi city from all over the world later this month. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also expressed his condolences to the victims of the Mecca tragedy. He tweeted, and I quote, "My thoughts and prayers are with the families of those who have lost their lives in the crane crash in Mecca. I wish they endured a quick recovery." All right, this great tragedy that took place in Mecca, where over 107 people were killed after a massive crane collapsed in the Grand Mosque in the holy city of Mecca. Around 154 people were reported to be injured, and the casualty also includes 2 Indians. Now, there were no reports of Indian being dead amongst those who have been killed in this tragedy. Now, 2 Indians and 15 other Indians have been injured. These include 11 from the Hajj Committee of India and 4 from the private tour operators. Also, joining me for more on this is India Today's Anindo Banerjee. Anindo, it was a great tragedy that took place in Mecca. For now, we knew that 9 Indians were injured in this tragedy, but there have been confirmed reports that 2 Indians are among those dead.
Absolutely, that is the breaking that is coming at this point of time, that at least two Indians are dead at this point of time in the horrific accident that happened yesterday afternoon around in the Grand Mosque in Mecca. The cranes that were there it's very ironical that were for the welfare of the pilgrims turned out to be the reason behind the whole horrific incident that resulted in the injury as much as 238 people and casualties of more than 100 people. So this is turning out to be one of the most deadliest incidents as far as Mecca is concerned, though there has been incidents in 2004 as well, but that was a stampede. It generally involves incidents like stampede where people get killed, but this is something this time around a lightning struck the crane and the crane fell, and that's resulted in absolute bloodshed mayhem, which we see the footage we have in social media. A lot of footage are being going around, which shows the absolute mayhem, the confusion, the utter chaos that was on at that point of time.
Right, 2 Indians have now been confirmed dead in this great tragedy, where over 100 people were killed and around 154 people were injured after a massive crane collapsed in the Grand Mosque in the holy city of Mecca. Many thanks, Anindo, for joining us.